Hey everybody, welcome to this month's cash stuffing and budget video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, and we're gonna go through budgeting with real numbers. So let's get started. The first thing I always do is I put what month and what year. So it's August 2020. And we are moving this month, and it is a crazy month. So as soon as I get this done, I got to go back and do some more packing. But I wanted to get this done first. So the income for this paycheck is $3,824. All right, so now let me just go through my bills for the first paycheck. So I'm gonna write a check for our tithe to the church for $400. We break up our mortgage between both paychecks. So this portion is $800. My husband is home, so we are not taking money out for the ship. Although with this hurricane on the East Coast, they're sending him back out. So gotta protect the ships. Power is $50.38. Sanitation is $100. YouTube TV is $30. Insurance $31. We do not pay USAA this month or American United. The city card portion is $1,000, and then a home improvement loan is $350. So let me add up all of these bills.
Okay, so the total bills, I'm going to round up to the nearest dollar, is $2,762.
So then I'm going to come back up. This is the income. The bills so far are $2,762. So let's see what that leaves me with for cash stuffing. Okay, that leaves me with $1,062. Let's start with savings. Edward Jones, so we're gonna do $200 this paycheck. This paycheck, we are not putting in savings. We're moving and we're going back to school. And I feel like there's so many expenses right now, and our van is older and we're starting to have all kinds of issues with it. So we're having to replace this van eventually. We have 5 kids. I'm thinking we're gonna want an Expedition. Anyone have one of those? Any input on that would be great. If you do, have you enjoyed it? Would not be excited about the gas, but I need something I can fit all the kids in. Okay, so let's start with our sinking funds. Sinking funds, Christmas, we're gonna do $50. House and car maintenance, I'll give both $40. Vacation and birthdays, they're each gonna get $40. Clothing is $50. Back to school, $50. Decor, $20. And kids are $25. So now I'm gonna add up my sinking funds. If you don't know how to do sinking funds, go through some of my old videos and they will be explained. I love sinking funds. It's a form of savings account. So $355 goes into my sinking funds. So I forgot savings. I put $200. So let's see what I have left now. Paycheck minus my bills, minus savings, minus sinking funds. So I have 507 left. Okay, so for me, I'm just gonna take 30. Food, that's gonna be a $250 for both. Family fun, 20. Miscellaneous, my favorite envelope, 20. Giving, I did this on my card and I wrote a check online. Beauty, 15. I don't do stickers. And then now that Joe's home, I'm gonna give him 100. So let's add up this. Okay, so that's 435. And I think whatever I have left, I'm gonna put on this credit card. We typically try to keep it around 1,000. I don't even know what has happened, but this credit card has so much on it all of a sudden, and we've been doing our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. With moving, there's so many different moving parts that cost money. 30 here, 50 here, 100 here, deposit, security deposit, all of these things to get our family moved has been very expensive. So that 507, oh, and then let me take out my cash envelopes, 435. All right, I have 72 left, so I'm gonna take that 72 and I'm gonna make an extra loan payment. So I see I have 72, and then I'm just gonna come down and show where I did it. So this is done, so now I'm gonna get all of the cash out and let's stuff envelopes. I meant to get to the bank to get the cash before 12. It's a Saturday, and I just did not get there on time. So we're just gonna stuff 10s and 20s. How is everybody doing keeping a budget during this pandemic? Is it easy? Is it more difficult? The other thing I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of this cashless society idea? You know, I thought it was just a joke online when I first started to see that, you know, places didn't have money, so use exact change. But then I went to Krispy Kreme one day, and they wouldn't take cash unless you had exact change. So I'm like, we all just need to get our change jars and take them to the bank. I can't imagine why they would be out of change. It seems like that's getting better. I haven't seen it as much this week. It was more last week I saw that. But I still prefer my cash. And my husband, now that he's home from deployment, he loves this method. I really didn't think he would, but he has really liked it. Okay, so let's stuff my wallet. These are all empty. Okay, so we're gonna start with eating out. Again, the way that I do this is $250. It's also groceries. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So what I will do is, for my grocery money, I'm gonna take next week's and put it to the side in eating out. And then this week's I'll go ahead and put in. That keeps me budgeted so that this week I don't blow through 2 weeks of money. Okay. Next is family fun. This will get 20. We like to go out for ice cream. That's really where that typically goes. If we need to get out of the house. They love Frosties. You can get 5 kids Frosties for $6. It's great. Miscellaneous will get 20. Beauty. No, I don't have beauty here. This I did online, and I put my church check in there, and then back to the bank. So that's all I'm gonna stuff in my wallet. I actually have my clothing, one in here because we went shopping this week. So I'm gonna put that in my sinking fund. Okay, I want to show you, I redid my sinking funds, the way that I'm keeping them, and I love this. These envelopes I bought off Amazon. I'm gonna put a link to them before. They're I believe the A6 size, and I just got this binder at Michael's, and I love this method. I don't remember where my clothing one goes. Let me check. Okay, I'm gonna make some labels for it, and then once I make labels, I will take the envelopes out. But as my cash envelopes have gotten filled, I think I want a larger envelope for them. For Christmas, we're going to give Christmas 50. So 20, 40, 50. So let's add our 50 in. And now let's count our Christmas. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 670. Okay, 8, 1, 670 for Christmas. Okay. Next we have house maintenance. For house maintenance, we're gonna give it 40, 20, 40. My husband loves this envelope. And really, he keeps his receipts in here. I'm not tracking it really right now with him. So we have in house maintenance 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 110 in house maintenance. I love how these envelopes hold more cash as well. Car maintenance gets 40, 20, 40. So for car maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. So let me ask you this for car maintenance. This old van is starting to 81 plus 40, 87. Our van is starting to be a money guzzler. So we could probably get 4,000 for the van. So would you guys just take out a loan for a van? Or how would you wait and keep putting money into repairs? How would you handle that? Because now we're starting to have repairs very often. Birthday is 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, let's count what we have for birthdays. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 291 for birthdays. Beauty gets, ooh, let's see if I have change. Beauty only gets 15. So I will put my 5 and take it 20. So now Beauty has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next we have decor. Decor will get a 20. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 165. Back to school. Wow, okay, this one, my kids go to a Christian school and they're going to a new Christian school where we need to buy uniforms and shoes and belts. And so this is fully funded and we're going down next week and I'm gonna buy everything that they need, their school supplies and everything I just mentioned. This has $1,200 in it. I'm not gonna count it right now, but this is $1,200. And then I am adding 50 today, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm not gonna go through and count back to school. Whatever I have left in my back to school, I'm gonna use for field trips and class parties and teacher hand sanitizer, supplies like that come up. What I did for my kids, I don't know if you can see this, but I put each of their names down and I gave them their budget. And so when we go to the uniform stores and we go get shoes and everything, I'm trying to teach them, when you're out of money, you're done. So it's wise for you to try to find your pants at the used uniform store. Or if you really want those nice pair of shoes, then you need to get cheaper notebooks at Walmart. So I'm gonna try to budget that with them a little bit. Clothing is empty and that gets 50, 20, 40, 50. I'm gonna turn this. Okay. My husband, I'm gonna put 100 in here for him. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. He has been Mr. Budgeter since he's been home. He's loved this method. I really didn't think he would, but he has really enjoyed it. Sabrina, I'm gonna get 30. I may keep the envelopes in here for if I need to take the money in stores, I can just clip the envelope in my purse. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. My kids, I have all of theirs in here. So they're each supposed to get a 5 in here, which, see if I may have to do this later when I have change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll take this out of Georgia's and put a 10 in hers. Titus. I'll take a 5 out of his and put a 10. I'll organize that money in a second. Silas has a 10 and a 5. I'm gonna give him a 20. Asher has 5. I'm gonna put another 5 in there. Made a mess out of my money. And then Noah has a 2 10s, and I'm just gonna put a 5 in there. This money is for me to pass out as I feel fit. It does not belong to them. It's just money that we can bless them with if they show a good work ethic. Okay, And then what is the rest of this for? 50. Okay, that's right. Okay, so I took out an additional 50 because we're moving this week. So because we're moving, I'm gonna take this additional 50 and I'm gonna put this in miscellaneous. I know there's gonna be things that come up. And I feel like that will keep us on budget during this crazy week. And so then I have another 10 in there. I will try to do a 1 week check-in this week. It's gonna be crazy. We're moving from Virginia to Georgia to the Savannah area. So please subscribe if you have not. I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting close, but this has been really fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I enjoy watching a lot of your videos as well. It's always relaxing to me. So y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.